regen Westinghouse inverter generator connected to a propane bottle. These lights are magnetic. I got these from Harbor Freight on sale for $19-20, something like that. I run them this way. My power runs from the generator down here. My lights are open. I run a red LED light. And my EcoFlow River 600 is down here. It's fully charged. The only issue that I've had is with this plug right here. Is when I push this, it goes. You'll give it a second and this warning light will come on here. It says overcharge. Or, yeah. And then it goes off. I gotta turn it back on. Overload. It says overload right there. Anyways, other than that, it's been perfectly fine. You can completely turn it off, or you can do this, and it'll run on the USB-C or USBs. These USB ports will be on. It does have inverter on/off button, which I like, because if you don't want your inverter on, you can just turn it off. Some devices, it is 3-prong, 3-outlet. Some devices that you put on here, if they pull more than 600 watts, it'll derate the wattage to run it, whatever it is. Usually what I try to do is use it for boiling water or running a pressure cooker, right? So what you can do is boil the water before you put it in the electric pressure cooker, and the electric pressure cooker will sense that temperature differential. You see what I mean? Alright. I did run this earlier today, and the maximum wattage. This is an LG. LG portable air conditioner, and that's the stats on it right there. Like from the outside here. Man, these are my clothes. This is my toiletry bag. These are all my clothes that I own, other than the ones that are on my back. Tell you this. It's not that I can't. Thank you for people that try to offer me things, but look, my van is completely packed, right? If I don't have room for it, I cannot take it with me. So this was the 8,000 BTU derated to 5,000 because this does need a discharge. So it pulls the air in from the inside of the house or whatever you're trying to cool to run over the or to run over the coils and then blow it out. It's super loud though. If you're trying to go stealth, this is probably the only way to do it, is have an air conditioner like this. You have no protruding parts from the air conditioner. And if you face this towards the seat, you can run the discharge line out here. You'll have enough room for that. Or you could run it this way and then fabricate something, you know, for the window. This is probably turning more into a van tour than my power situation. So I do use these water jugs right here, refillable. Right there. I use this as my to do laundry. Have my Lucy light. That cooler is the biggest cooler I can put in here. If I was going to, I'd probably get one of those 12-volt coolers and put it right there or something instead of the air conditioner. And then I would get a regular window unit air conditioner and then just make it fit in that window over there. Disinfectant spray, squeegee. Shopping bags, electric scooter. All this is a curtain draped over a disco bed right here, like that. This is the most efficient form of drinking device I've found so far, is this Igloo half gallon. It's a half gallon. You can't carry around a gallon of water. A gallon of water is 8 pounds. Solar panel. Over there are my sleeping bags. So I have two negative 40-degree sleeping bags because it does get cold in Colorado. My cargo carrier. It's the X Sport 20 propane. Westinghouse. You can see back there. Anyways, back there I just got, that's just storage crap. When I'm driving around, I put my propane tank in here, but I also store some food in that. This is my water container, 7 gallons, Walmart or Amazon. You can pick these up. This actually did fall off the roof, so this is what it looks like when that falls. Water spigot. These parts this was $18 from Home Depot. And here I just keep like toiletries and dry goods. So this is pretty much my pantry back here. Pantry. All the food, for the most part, stays outside. except for maybe the cans would go in the car during the winter because of you don't want them to freeze, but all your dry storage food goes out here. So I'm going to do a walk around in my van, kind of do a van tour. The headlights I got reconditioned from Walmart with the restoration. They'll do that for $24, $27 after tax out the door. This little solar panel, which I have no idea if it works. I have put a meter on here, and it produces 20 volts. This was from Harbor Freight. I only got it so I could get the connectors for my solar panel, which they came with these but didn't come with the panel itself. This here is my 8 amp charging ring. I think it was $32 at Walmart. This is Toiletries and Cooking. This basket up here, I got these 2 baskets from Dollar Tree, 2 for $1. And this is supposed to be cable wraps over here in this one. Let's see. This is my magnifying glass for my phone. I do have my PlayStation controller up here, which is Bluetooth, USB-C charging, and it connects to any kind of a Bluetooth device. So your phone, if you want to game on your phone, just get this controller and you can connect it. I like PlayStation because they put the thumb controllers, you know, perpendicular to each other, like this. I mean, Xbox puts them up here and the D-pad down here. Why would you put the thumbsticks there? One here, one here. It completely feels off when you're playing. These are my toiletries, like, you know, peroxide, rubbing alcohol, things like that, baby powder, lotion, vacuum cleaner. Vacuum cleaner goes right here. In the center console here, I have ramen noodles. That's because when it's cold, you don't want to get out of your car to get food every time. And I generally just cook right here in this area, so I can at least open the window vents. If it's cold, like super freezing cold outside, you don't want to be going out there. This is my where I keep my shoes. My electric scooter uses 74 watts when charging. This is my toilet here. Skateboard, extra storage right there. That's pretty much it. I just put all my fasteners and things that I want to keep up here. You know, things, strap downs and cinches, things that you need to get access to. This is how I put my fingernail clippers up here. I have 2 magnets right here on the back, and then I have one of these paper clip things. So I put it there, and it's metal, so you can connect it to this flat part here, like this. I think it's very important to clip your nails and hygiene, right? This is my little mesh bag that I got from Walmart for $1. These side zips. What brand is that? says Schultz. No, Volts with a Z. Victor Alpha Uniform Lima Tango Zebra. And I have my toothbrushes in there with my toothpaste and my comb. I have a little metal comb in there that I use. I do have a little pair of, I got this from the dollar store. Everything here pretty much is $1. So do one more walk around. And that's it for my van walk around. Peace. Okay, so I have a project right here to connect airline fittings or whatever industrial quick connect disconnect from here, from the generator, using a 5-foot extension onto here. What do they call this? Flare fitting. Connect these two 3/8 to this propane bottle, which I've turned on. Open this way, closed. Turn that on, let's see if it works. Like it's working. So if you want to put an airline quick disconnect, this is MI or IM. I think it's like industrial something. IM. Just remember IM. Border connector. Run it into the genset, and from the genset out to the gas line. Here. Alright, it's working. It's working. I don't know for how long. You know what? Let's go ahead and put a load on it and see what happens. If it drops under load, then we know that we're not getting enough fuel to the genset. Alright. So, what do we need for load? We need a load. Oh. Yeah. We can plug it in. Gas, or I smell the exhaust. It's all turned on. Oh no, we can turn the air conditioner on, I think. Yeah, we can do that. Let's just turn the air conditioner on for load. Is it here? Okay, there we go. Let's turn it on. There we go. Let's keep that up. Let's run 65. Full loads in before. 900 watts. Let's make rice. Rice in the pressure cooker is always a good load test. So let's go ahead and turn the AC off. And let's get the pressure cooker. Yeah, pressure cooker, my favorite. I need rice anyways. I like rice. So I'm gonna have to set it on the ground. Let's see if we can pressurize all the way up to the roof. So we set it on the ground, right? And it'll pressurize up to the roof. Oh shit. Jenny out. I am either smelling propane gas leak got to be the exhaust. Oh yeah, it's definitely the exhaust. Right. There. Okay, we need to make sure that the generator can handle the load with that gas line on there. Now that valve system on there said it was only, it's on this system right here. Right here. So it's half a pound. Okay. Let's see here. So let's see if I can make this happen. Wind is blowing. If this works, then I know just wrapping my mask around the side works. Alright, here. One cup of rice. Alright, we need water, so let's go get water. So 1, 2. I hate wasting water like that, but you know, whatever. I only have one hand. So I put 1 cup of rice in there, and then I put 2 cups of water. So 2-to-1 ratio, right? Hold on a second. You're right there. Right there. That there. That there. Pressure cooker, check. Plug this thing in over here. Check. Alright, so we want rice, which is number 3. Menu 1. What I should do is just cook it for like 5 minutes. I think it would be good, honestly. So let's see, 9 minutes. That was 7 minutes that it was in there last time. Fuck. What was that on? 1. Hit stop. We'll go menu. 1, 2, 3. Or no, let's see. We can do time cook. So let's do stop, time cook. How do we do this? Start. Stop. Want to start? Time cook. What's this? 1, 4. That's 4 hours. No, we want to go here. We want to reduce that to. Wow. Okay, that's definitely going a little too high for me. I don't know if a round robin. I'm just not going to worry about it right now. So then I'm going to go to 30 minutes. No, plus, minus. It only do a 30-minute cook. Doesn't make any sense. I should be able to do this. Okay, here we go. So we want to do 5 minutes. Well, let's see for this round robin. Hold it in. There it goes. 30, 50. Okay. I guess we can't do 5-minute increments. We just gotta do 50. I thought I saw a 10. 30. 30's the minimum? It can't be right. It's a time cook. Time cook. I wonder if this is hours. It can't be right. See? What is going on with this? 20 is the max. Time cook. Stop. Alright, let's just do this. We'll just do the menu cook. 1, 2, 3 for rice. Hit start. Let's turn the air conditioner on. Fuck it. Let's just do a load test on the genset while we're at it. Right? Let's have load testing with the propane tank. Original connector with a flare connector. I didn't put tape or anything on this, by the way. Sealer on here either. Maybe we gotta wait a minute for the air conditioner to turn itself off. Let's turn it back on. Let's do this again. Shall we? balance this. See how the pressure cooker's at an angle? Alright, let's go with the let's go with cans of tuna. We'll use cans of tuna as the elevator or shim. Let's do another can, shall we? Two shims. Oh, let's go up. What do you think? Let's see the generator. So we are at 1,800 and 1,800, 1,800, we'll just say 1,900 watts, close to 2,000. Oh, you know what? I can put more load on there. Let's turn this on. Oh, that's already on. Alright. So let's just say we're at 2,000 watts. And the propane tank's down there. So if you were ever wondering if you can put air compressor fittings on there, or fittings from Home Depot, where the air hoses are, those are MI connections, or IM, whatever you want to call them, quarter inch. Something happened. Dropped load. So what happened? Ooh, the pressure cooker. Something happened with the pressure cooker. Oh, shit. Okay, it tripped the fucking breaker. That's what happened. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So it tripped the breaker. We tripped the breaker, and we were losing steam from the pressure cooker. Why? Because I didn't have this secured. So let's go ahead and do this again. That's locked. Pressurize it to 3. Menu 1, 2, 3, and hit start. Alright, I'm going to say like 2,000, 1,900 was the maximum rating for this power strip over here. Is this going to? Yeah, it's still going. Something happened. I don't know what it was. Alright, well, we know the failure point is not the generator or the gas line. It's the electrical system over here. They can pull too much, apparently. Why is this not going? Alright, well, mission complete, mission success, I would say. Generator propane tank with no tape on it to the fittings, disconnect fittings. Success. Back on. Alright, so what I did is I took the hose, the quick disconnect hose, and by the way, this propane is only going into the generator at half a pound PSI. Half a pound PSI. Alright. Anyways, I run it down here, through the window, and into the tank right here. This is the current situation. Right there, and I have easy access to turn it on and off. Open and close. There we go. Perfect. So now the weight is more located inside the vehicle, I would say, over the axle instead of back here. But now I can put the empty propane tank in there. And if you're wondering about the rice, it's absolutely perfect, is my guess. So once it gets down to 9 minutes on the cook cycle, you can just leave it in the, you can unplug it. So you don't have to keep running your generator for the extra 14 minutes that it says it wants you to on there. Just unplug it. You see what I'm saying? It's hot. So here, let's do that. Well, let's see right here. All right. Woo. Look at that. Perfect rice. Bowl. Pork. Chicken stew. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, God, that rice is perfect. If you've never had pressure cooked rice, you need to have it. It's amazing. So this is what I do. This one whole pot. This was only 1 cup of rice before you pressure cook it, and then you put 2 cups of water. So the ratio is 1 to 2. So 1 rice, 2 water, right? Then you take your beef stew. I definitely think this looks better than the Amore. So Dumpy Moore looks better than Armor. I think that's what they call Armor. For a couple things cheaper, or a lower rate or something like that. Now, just like that. I try not to add any extra salt to this, just because I don't want my salt content to be high. A lot of the foods I eat are high in sodium anyways. So if I can mitigate that, then I will. By, eating low sodium or food without sodium, that way, it'll go, your body will eliminate that. Alright, well that's it. Peace. This is my badass pressure cooker. It's $40-ish, $50 at Walmart. But I tell you what, how many times do you go to a sushi place to get rice? That's perfect, right? Right here, here you go. Peace.